Knuckleheads, GKM Gaming here with another LEGO Legacies Unboxed video for you. Today we are on part 2 of our fantasy squad, our D&D party, as I called it last time. And we're going to be looking at Galland the Elf, our new custom unit. And oh man, is Galland going to be really cool. Let's get right into it with his tags. He's a builder with the support tag, so he is the support unit of this squad, and I think you're going to see some really cool supportive things that I put in this unit that could really innovate the game a little bit. We talked about before why it's not a castle unit, it's a collectible unit because it comes from the collector, the collectible minifigs, and we give him the fantasy sub tag because I thought that would be a really cool sub tag that could fit a lot of these custom units that I'm making. And it gives them a little bit of synergy, as you'll see as we go on and look at this little D&D party that we're building. So the basic is his longbow. He's an elf. Wouldn't be an elf without a longbow. Deals 110% damage. I make that mistake every time. Deals 110% damage and has a 70% chance to inflict speed down 2. So he's got a good chance to, say, give you an arrow to the knee. Anybody? Nobody? Nobody's laughing? Okay. So with his basic attack, he's got a 70% chance to inflict speed down. So he can really think of like a suppressive fire type thing. He's slowing down the enemies. That's what I was going for with his bow. So suppressive fire was really what I was going for with the longbow, because that's really what your archer's doing. He's trying to slow them down. First special, really cool. It's called Trick Shot, and it's only got 2 turn cooldown. And this is why I really like this. I think this could possibly be a game-changing type ability that maybe doesn't have to be exactly like this, but some unit needs to get this at some point. Deals 80% damage, so it's not dealing a ton of damage, and has a 100% chance to inflict disarm. Well, that's pretty cool. Disarm's a great debuff. This attack is not affected by taunt. Now, if you're not understanding what that means if somebody's taunting, Galland the Elf can just ignore it. It's a trick shot, right? He can get around your taunters and disarm your attackers, or more importantly, disarm your healers. When I came up with this skill, I was thinking about the Pirates team and how Cook Bart can just single target heal for so much, and Scarlet is so tanky, and it's so hard to get her down when there's multiple healers. And with somebody like Galland the Elf disarming them, that could really be game-changing. Disarming healers while the rest of your squad is focusing down the tank, making sure that they can't just time you out and last forever. Next special is called One with the Woods. It's a special with 3 turn cooldown. It's a cool AoE special. It grants all heroes speed up 2. All fantasy heroes gain dodgy for 1 turn. So that's a really cool another support thing that he does, and kind of similar to Captain Cold's I don't know what it's called, the Cold Dome. This grants it, makes everybody a little faster, and gives all heroes dodgy for 1 turn. I should have called it Haste. I'm actually going to rename it right now, because I just thought of this now. He's using a haste spell, and why not? It's we're going for that D&D theme. That that D&D party thing. So I actually just changed the name of the skill live on video. And his passive, Elven Accuracy. Galland's accuracy is increased by 50%. So basically I want his passive to increase his accuracy because elves are very accurate archers, and I think that he should be a unit that kind of can't be dodged. He's not dealing out a ton of damage. Granted, he's got 2,400 attack. He's not weak, but he's not dealing out a ton of damage. His basic does 110%, and that's his highest damage dealing thing. But his thing is that he's accurate, and he can disarm, and he can get around taunts, and he can make everybody else faster and a little bit dodgy now we'll say he's hasting them now that I made that change right here. So I thought this is a great support unit who really will complement, at least from what we've seen, he's going to complement Felix a lot because he's going to make him faster. He's going to make him dodgy. So if you have somebody taunting and now you're giving them taunt and dodgy, so it's really nice to get a whole, they can basically dodge a whole attack, which could be huge for them. That's all I got for Galland today. Please let me know what you think in the comments. If you think this unit is awful, let me know. If you think it's OP, let me know. Let me know what other units you'd like to see me make. I will gladly work on anything you want. Right now, I have only finished up to this little D&D party, and then I kind of have an idea of what I'm going to go for next. But hey, if somebody gives me a suggestion in the comments, I will gladly get to what you want sooner rather than later. Please smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, ding that little bell for some notifications, and do remember to knuckle up.
She blocked me on Instagram, Snapchat, I don't give a damn about that. I can see your face, still feel the same. I don't feel the need to forget